It's Monday. One sec, let me just pause Emma. I'm just watching her vlog this morning. It is a new week. Oh God, I'm feeling weird. I feel like I'm due on my period any second because I'm just feeling odd. Usually I have so much get up and go on a Monday. I'm like really excited to start the week and it's usually like a good day for me. And I just feel like shit. I had plenty of sleep. So it's not that, I just think I'm PMSing. I'm just exhausted. I always forget that like a symptom of endometriosis is chronic fatigue. And most of the time I just like beat myself up and I'm like, you lazy bitch, like what's wrong with you? Like do something. And I'm trying so hard to do everything and I just can't, I don't know. It's something I'm battling with. It's something I'm battling with. We're starting the week. I'm inside all day. We're going to Fata Hermano later, which I'm excited to tell you about because when this goes up, there'll still be some time. So if you live in Brighton and London, you might have heard of Fata Hermano. They're a delicious Italian pizzeria with authentic, yummy recipes. And we're going to the Covent Garden one today, but there's one in Bethnal Green. There's 3 in Brighton, maybe another one in London, I'm not sure. But if you take a pineapple, like a physical pineapple, into the store, you get their current special for free. So a £1 pineapple in exchange for a free pizza. Well, that's obviously if you like pineapple on pizza, then you can't go wrong. So we're going to try that out and some of the other stuff on the menu. But I have loved Fata Hermano. I've spent a lot of my own money in there as well. So I'm very excited to be going on an invite. Also being able to share that information because it means that you can take a pineapple and get a free pizza. I think on the pizza it's some variation of ham, pineapple and hot honey, and they're using the pineapples that people bring in to donate to food banks and everything. So I think what they're doing is really, really cool. I want to share that with you. God, my eyes really hurt. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm gonna make myself, I think I'm gonna make myself a drink to get me through the rest of the day. Potentially a matcha. I'm using this one that Aiden got me. I think I mentioned it in last week's vlog, potentially. But I'm using this one that Aiden got me for Christmas and it's absolutely incredible. The Osu Golden Grade Organic Matcha. Sounds so pretentious, but it's fucking great compared to any others that I've tried. So defo recommend. I know people say that Perfect Ted one's good. I haven't tried it yet, but that one is amazing. So I'm gonna just clean up the kitchen first because it's a bit messy and then make my matcha. What did you think about Fata? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, very good.
I'm so full, look. Look at my jacket, it's like protruding out.
Split it still? Split it.
Oh, I think I've got pizza for days. And by days I mean lunch tomorrow. How much would you rate the pizza though?
9.
9?
8.5, 9? Yeah.
The people in there are so lovely. If you bring a pineapple then you get free pizza. I guess I've been posting on Instagram and social media for quite a while now. I don't even know, maybe like 8 years or something. Yeah. Since I was a child. And then it became my full-time job just after lockdown. So I've probably been doing this for 5 years full-time. Started using the Amazon program a few years ago, but I think I just didn't really understand it very much. So I didn't like pursue it. Just made my matcha. I've had my call that you'll have just seen with Amazon, which is really cool. Talking about my storefront and something that I used to use years ago and then I just completely forgot about. So I've just been rejigging that and sorting that with the Amazon team. So I've basically made it where you can click on a link below. I'm gonna leave it in my video description if you ever wanna revert back to it. And every time I mention anything that I've bought from Amazon before, it's all in one place. So I've made little collections, so like books that I've read and recommend. I've got like a whole section on cutesy homey bits that I've got, like in the kitchen, bathroom, living room, bedroom. And then I've also got a section about all the period stuff that I use religiously, so that you can again go to one place and it's all on there. And I've managed to click on all of the ones that are the most affordable options. So hopefully I'm saving you some money if you do end up wanting any of those like book recommendations, period stuff. So yeah, I've just put that all in one place. If you do want to go see that, I'll leave the link down below. Amazon have a lot of deals coming up for spring, so stay tuned for that. Just heated up my leftover risotto from the other day that Aidan made. It's absolutely delicious. It's the last batch. But before I eat that, I'm actually going to show you some bits that I got from Asos recently. I've got this cap. This is the only thing I'm a bit like, oh my god, because now it looks like I've got the C because it's C for Charlotte, but it's just from Collusion and I just really liked the colour of it, and it has like red stitching. Do you know what I mean? I really like that. And the colour is like a washed khaki. I just really wanted like a nice new cool cap, but I don't know if it looks silly because it looks like I've got it as like personalisation rather than just like a random symbol. So maybe it is silly, but I like it too much. I've also got these. I've been wanting to try and find like a decent pair of loafers for a long time, but I have wide feet, which is something that I'm a broken record saying. These fit really nicely. This is from the Asos design range, and they're black loafers. I sized up to an 8 just again to make sure I had the width, but I think these might actually be wide fit too. They might be, they might not, but regardless, I sized up to an 8 and they fit really nicely, especially because I'm gonna be wearing some like colourful, fun, frilly socks and stuff in them as well. So yeah, they're really like a classic loafer, and I feel like they're going to be perfect to wear in spring with like a jumper, skirt, legs out, loafers and a fun colourful sock. So I'll put the links in the description below in case anyone's interested and wants to buy for themselves. I also love colour, you know me. I couldn't resist this pair of green corduroy jeans. They fit really nicely. They're kind of like straight leg, wide leg, maybe in the middle of the two. They just kind of go straight down. There's pockets at the back, pockets at the front. I absolutely hate trousers that don't have pockets in, so I'm very glad that we have both. Got some hairbands in already because I have worn these, and they also have belt loops as well, so you can adjust it around your waist if needed, but these fit me perfectly. And I got these in a size, I want to say 16 I went, because I think ASOS are usually in between like a 14 and a 16. This I got in a 14 because I wanted it to be super fitted. This is like a brown shirt dress. I will actually include, I did like a fun reel showcasing some of these outfits the other day, so maybe I'll pop this on the screen as well so you can see how these fit on my body. I just can't be bothered to put them on now because I'm just about to have my lunch and stuff, so I don't want to ramble on too much as well. I don't know if people enjoy haul videos anymore. Dark brown colour, but it's a short mini shirt dress, buttons up at the front, and it has a little bit of like cleavage if you want it, or you can like button it up to the top. But I love wearing my big thick brown chunky boots, and they're like knee high, so I feel like this is like a nice spring transitional outfit. And then look at these, they're like baggy check cozy trousers from Collusion. I feel like I fear I'm gonna live in these. I got these in a 16 and they fit really nicely, but they're like navy, pink and grey. Don't know if you can see that there, but I thought these are really nice and relaxed. Have a long sleeve top on with it, or like a baggy knit jumper. Cute, cozy, cool vibes. Actually might be quite cool with the loafers as well if I find something. And then I got this black top to go with it, so it's actually mesh and see-through. I feel like it's going to be more for summer and festival season, of course, but I'll obviously need to wear some nipple covers under here. I mean, I wish I didn't have to, because we all have boobs, don't we? We all have nipples, but the world would probably curse me. And it has, look, it has this cute little bow on. But yeah, I really like this mesh detail. I could just wear like a black bra underneath here, but I feel like it might ruin it because it's a halter neck. So I'm thinking maybe some nipple daisies or some sort of layering. I really like that. That's also Collusion. And then the last thing I've got is a shirt that ties up so it cinches around the waist. Let me show you. It's got shoulder pads too, and I really like that because I've got quite broad shoulders, which you'd think I wouldn't want to have the padding, but I feel like it accentuates them even more. And then it sort of like goes in at the waist because there's extra little ties here where you can like make a little bow or tie around the back or the front. I tie it around the back personally. I think you could probably tie it around the front too, and it's just like a normal shirt. I've got it all in and out here, but you'll be able to see on the screen what it looks like on, and it's just like a pinstripe vertically. And is that navy? No, I think it is white and black. I'm enjoying the shirt vibe clearly because I've got that and then the shirt dress as well. But I thought I'd show you those little bits because I haven't done a haul in ages, and I mean, you guys can tell me if you hate the hauls, and I won't include that in the video anymore. But if anyone is interested, those links, I will be leaving them down below. Now I'm gonna eat my risotto, have a little break, watch some YouTube, and then get cracking with the rest of the day. I'm back at my desk again. I've got a call with Meta later today and editing stuff from Fatto because I really want to get those videos up so people can go grab a pineapple and get a free pizza because I feel like the deal is just so good. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. How are you? Oh my goodness, the sky looks really holy outside. I had my call with Meta. The other guy on the panel, big fan, he was on the traitors. So I'm excited to meet him and also hear his expertise as well. So yeah, that's all sorted. I'm now just working on my endometriosis stuff for Holland and Barrett, which is really fun. So I'm just gonna get that done before Aiden comes back tonight. I think we're heading out this evening for another foodie style event thing. I want to show you this, look. I really hope the camera picks it up. It looks like holy because this side of the sky is all bright blue and over here is all grey, but there's like streaks of like golden light coming through the clouds and I'm just finding it so beautiful to look at. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit because I feel like you can't really see it very well. Wow. I feel like sometimes like when I'm depressed I'm like I just need to look out the window, like I don't know, it just brings me back to earth sometimes when I look out at the sky. I feel like it's the sky really, isn't it? Like I'm like, wow, this place exists and I take life too seriously sometimes. I'm having a bit of an identity crisis this week because we've been due on our period for the last 60 days I think we're on now. Yeah, about 60 days. The time before was 90 days, 95 days actually from I had my surgery. So since my surgery at the beginning of November, I have bled only once in January. So I'm feeling a bit confused. Like I have a lot more energy and I'm enjoying the fact that I'm more energized. I can say yes to more things. I can go out and do stuff. It feels really amazing. It feels like how I felt at like 12 years old again, which is really sad, but I'm excited about that part. But the other half of my brain is like, but is that a good thing? Because your cycle isn't working properly, like it shouldn't take this long. But I spoke about it on Instagram and I always forget like how many girlies have had laparoscopy surgery too, and so many people have messaged, like probably like 100, saying that it took 6 to 12 months for their periods to go back to their usual cycle. And maybe because my cycle is already fucked up anyway, is like sometimes there would be like a couple of months between a period and then sometimes it would be 3 weeks before my next one. Like it was so irregular, which is one of the symptoms of endometriosis and other period conditions. Maybe it will take even longer for mine to go back to normal, but yeah, I don't think I've waited like 90 days on a regular for my period to come back. I just feel like I'm constantly on edge. Like I'm wearing, like I'll suddenly get like a weird pain over my stomach and I'll be like, oh, wear my period pants today, and then the day ends and I've not bled. So I'm like, all of my period pants keep going in the wash, and when I actually do come on my period I won't have any. Something to dwell on too much. Like if I want to get it fixed and looked at, I probably should just go to the doctors, but I think I just have like the fear. I like didn't want to be going back to the doctors this soon, even though I should have had a follow-up appointment. Like I keep going on about that, I know, but I just think it's so fucking weird to have surgery and have someone operate you and then you never get to speak to the surgeon, you never get to speak to anyone after the follow-up to go through your results, just when you're in that like hallucinating stage of coming out of general anesthetic. Like I just don't think that's very good practice. I'm not looking my greatest, am I, here? Get myself looking all prepped and stuff. Me and Aiden are going out for food and see if I can film some bits and pieces before we head out. I'm just drinking this, like, it's actually like a pregnancy, it's actually for pregnancy, this juice. I feel like I'm like hinting that I'm trying to get pregnant or something because I put like fertility stuff on my story the other day. Who knows? No. If we can convince Aiden, we will be, but this is like prune juice and something else, supposed to be healthy. It kind of tastes nice though, because it's got apple in it. I feel like the apple draws away from the prune. It looks a horrible colour though, doesn't it? So we have just got to Wingstop in Clapham. We've launched this new flavour and we're trying to guess what it is. They've made it into like a situationship dating style vibe. Aiden's just gone to get drinks, so I'm waiting for him, but they've brought all of this over. These are their lemon pepper chips. They look so good. And then look at these, there's so many. I am patiently waiting even though I am so hungry and I want to dive into these straight away. We've guessed we're going with hot honey gochujang. Do you think we're right? Do you think we're right?
I really feel quite strong about it.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we've got it bang on, but we won't know until the 24th of March, so. Me and Aiden actually went on a run this morning. It's actually so good. Started the day really nicely with a bit of exercise. It's definitely boosted my mood, although I did have a lot of like pain afterwards in my stomach and back, which I'm a bit worried about because my period stuff. But now we're just on the tube to Westfield
in Shepherd's Bush to go get her transformation by Charlotte Tilbury, which I'm really excited about because I feel like I hate when people do my makeup, but every time I've seen someone get like a glam from Charlotte Tilbury, it looks really nice. So I'm a bit nervous, but I'm also excited.
How good does this look? This is absolutely incredible. So many good products that we've tried. So we've got this cheek to chic blush. That was one of my favourites. What was the thing that we put on before the foundation as well?
So many sets of foundation.
Yeah, so that is literally just before, you know, when it was like glowy on the skin.
Oh, on your skin.
Yeah, love that.
That's what I've got on.
Love that.
It's amazing.
I love it all, but I'm just trying to like pick some products. What's this one? Unreal for Fair. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful day I've just had. So for one, my makeup looks so good. Like, I've never been able to get my makeup to look this nice, and like I said earlier, I don't think I've ever had my makeup done for like a shoot or anything where I've actually liked it. And it's been very me. So, and I think a lot of it is to do with my eyebrows, and I don't know why. Like, I never like how other people do my eyebrows, apart from this. Whatever happened in Charlotte Tilbury today, so happy with how that turned out. And I've also been cycling around London all day as well, and it is just like not budged. So that spray that they were using, I don't know, I keep forgetting the names of everything. Whatever they were using, it was amazing. Although I've scuffed one of my little shoes on the bike. I was an idiot, and it's like pulled. It's actually really shit. It's like pulled up all of the. Look, it's like pulled up all the end bits. So I'm sad about that. But I have really enjoyed today. I've just sort of been like bouncing from place to place. We went to Holland and Barrett. I actually didn't film any vlog content in there, but I'm gonna show you now what I picked up, because I was focusing on getting some shots for my work that I'm doing with them for Endo Awareness Month, and then also just content because it's their new Clapham store. It's not too far from where I am. So yeah, let's unbox what I've got from Holland and Barrett. Not really got time to do this. So, some of their matcha, everyone raves about this Perfect Head matcha, so I'm excited to give it a go, because it's actually proper Japanese matcha. Oh, they've also said, look, you can use this until the 26th of March online and in store. Full 20% off if you just put in Clapham 20. Got a couple of new bits going on. So there's their Triactive range. So we've got their Performance Whey, very cool, and then some bits from their Food That Loves You Back range, which I'm already a massive fan of. I feel like I've spoken about them before. So they've got this kombucha, which is actually my favourite one. It's their Glow. So it's the cucumber and mint one, and then they've put in some of their zero carb noodles. They do a lot of like really yummy food, good for you, healthy, but it tastes so good. Like, they did a tasting event when they first launched this range a few years ago, and I was working with them on some stuff for that, and it was just, I couldn't believe everything that I was tasting. I went in, I even said today, I was expecting to go in and be like, it tastes okay, but it tastes very like healthy, you know what I mean? But it's so good. I'm really excited to try these. Apparently they're really good in ramen, and you know, ramen's one of my favourite dishes. And then I went a little bit crazy getting a lot of like food and snacky bits. So I actually didn't see that there was that kombucha in there. So I've got another one of those, and then their energy one. I don't know if I've tried this one, but it's mango and yuzu. I've got some bits for cooking, so I think Aiden will be very happy with me. We've got some miso paste from Yutaka. We've also got, oh, these are new. Actually, no, not all of them are new, actually, I don't think. I don't know. These, I really want to try these truffle chickpeas. They do these spicy ones that I absolutely love, and I also enjoy truffle, so I'm going to give those a go. One of the Holland and Barrett girlies in there said that this is really good, the tomato, bean and herb soup. So I thought that might be a nice lunch for one day. Got some of the coconut milk to use for our curries, the Thai chili rice crackers. They've just got like the best snacks at the moment. These are what I saw in the store through the window last night when we walked past from Wingstop. Quite the contrast from this whole Tom Yum rice nuggets. Oh, I love Tom Yum, so I'm really excited to try these. They're baked, not fried. Make them a little bit healthier. I also got, sorry, I'm trying to be quick because my camera's about to die. We've got some tahini, which I really want to use to make some more hummus. Medjool dates, because I really liked making those last week, if you saw in that vlog where I did melted chocolate with peanut butter inside. They were delicious. Just a nice healthier snack alternative. And then I also got some protein bars. I don't know where the protein bars are. And then some electrolytes. And then I also got some pre-workout from their Triactive range as well. And then I also got the vanilla bean matcha from Perfect Head as well to try. So yeah, what a lovely haul. But yeah, I cannot recommend the food from Holland and Barrett enough. Like, there's so many good snack options and also foodie options that you can implement into your lunch and dinner. And they do this like plant point system where you're supposed to get 30 plant points in the whole week. And like, for example, this has 10 plant points in. So you could just have this soup and you've already got 10 in for your whole week. Obviously it's not like religious, you don't have to follow it, like I don't follow it, but it's just nice to know that I'm getting my fruit and veg in, essentially. Yeah, I'm excited about this, to try all these bits out, and hopefully me and Aiden will crack these open later in the vlog and we can test them together, let you know if they're actually any good, because we're both Tom Yum fans. I just need to finish off a few edits to send off to a brand, and then me and Carrie are going out for dinner tonight at Tozi T-O-Z-I in Battersea. So I'll see you there. The sunset on the power station is so gorgeous. So this is the place me and Carrie are trying tonight. I'm just waiting for her. But there's like a counter which I think has like a bakery, and it's a wine bar as well. And then in the corner here is the restaurant, which is where we're trying food today. So grateful. Oh my God, look at the tables. So cute. I have to tell Carrie to come around here. I'm sure she'll work it out because she's not silly. Look how gorgeous it is in here. We've got a gorgeous one. Ordered our starters, so I've gone aubergine parmigiana and Carrie's gone for the burrata.
Which has some tomatoes and some
Both are really nice, like nice portions for
big portions.
considering they're like Venetian small dishes. Like I don't think they're that small, no? And we have also ordered the same mains because we couldn't help ourselves. There's a lot of lobster linguine and it just looked so good. So we've both got that coming, and we're also trying this like Venetian spritz.
So pretty on camera, like I can't make my profile pic.
Starters were incredible. We're just about to try the lobster linguine.
Look at the huge bits of it.
Guys, that meal was so good. Like, me and Carrie was obsessed. Like, everything about it was delicious. Specifically, the lobster, actually all of it. I don't even know what I was going to say specifically. Every single part of it slapped. So I definitely recommend visiting there. The decor in there is really cool as well. The staff was so lovely. Stuff I recommend. It's spelt T-O-Z-I. I don't know if it's Tozzi. I have to ask Aiden, our fellow Italian here. Just about to jump in the shower, that's why I'm naked and I'm trying to conserve myself. Just about to jump in the shower, but our hot water has been broken for a few days now, so I'm kind of dreading washing my hair, but I have a really important panel tomorrow. And then I've got like a hair thing in the evening, and I just don't want to rock up with like dusty, greasy hair like I've got right now. It's not even the end of the world, it's still water. I'm grateful, but I just know it's not like cold, it's like ice cold. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna end up screaming the whole time, and then I actually need to write some flashcards for tomorrow. I've got all of my, ooh, weird blue lighting. I'm gonna have to be careful because of reflections of me being naked. Yeah, like a really cool panel tomorrow, and I've got all of my notes, like I know what I'm saying, but just for that bit of safety and security, I think I'm gonna write them all on on some sheets of paper so that I can take them with me. I feel like it will make me feel a little bit more confident. Yeah, so we're gonna do that in bed after. This is hard. It feels like I'm back at uni writing like cue cards, but I'm secretly loving it. Just taking a little breather outside this morning. After last night, I feel like I shouldn't have been writing those cue cards that late. That was my own fault. Like, I'd got all of my stuff prepped, but I hadn't put it onto those like cue cards until obviously like late last night. And basically the whole night I was just like up the majority of the time, just panicking that I'd like forgotten something or I'm gonna mess something up. Just in my worrying phase at the moment, and I just want to be good enough. So yeah, I really have been filled with anxiety all morning. Like seriously, it's been very bad. I'm like smiling now, but even right now, like my insides, my stomach is churning because I just want to do a really good job for Meta. But yeah, I should be heading any minute now. I'm so anxious, but it's going to be good. We're going to the main King's Cross Meta office, which is exciting, and I'm sure everyone will be really lovely and welcoming. So, and I'm sure I'll be fine when I get there. It's just always the anticipation that like stresses me out.
I'll pretend to read it, and then I'll stand up really awkwardly and be like, and then you're just gonna so you have to come like.
Shall I put this? I'll put this here, so when I walk this way, I can grab it. Acting mode.
So,
feel like I haven't really updated you on anything all day. So I did the meta panel discussion workshop thing the morning into the afternoon, and that went really well. Got to meet Wilf, who was in first season of Traitors, and I loved that, and he's just the sweetest person. We made some like funny videos, you'll have just seen those clips. And then yeah, I couldn't film too much in there obviously because it's like the meta offices, like, and I signed stuff. So yeah, it went well. And then I've just been sat in one of my favourite coffee shops in Soho called Soderbergh, just editing some stuff that I've got a deadline for tomorrow. So it's all been go. I'm kind of feeling like I'm about to be ill because I've just like been running around, and also I'm not wearing a coat like when it's fucking freezing, like I'm so dark. But I'm meeting Carrie soon. We're gonna go collect some bits before heading to a fun JBL evening. I think they've got like Rudimental playing and some other surprises, so I'm really excited for that because I love JBL. And then I'm just about to pop into NoHo Studios to see the Schwarzkopf team. They invited me because they were like, your hair colour's amazing, and I was like, well, that is very, very kind, even though I have nothing to do with it. It's NCI that have everything to do with my hair looking amazing. So I'm gonna go see what that's all about. I think they've got some like interactive things going on, and then some styling bits, so they might style my hair all nicely, which is a treat because I'm shite at that stuff. Okay, so these are the new hair glosses. They look gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not even enough, really. That's light, yeah. No, look, it's so creamy, it just blends into nothing. Oh. Wait, is this for the vlog?
Yeah.
You can sing out loud then.
I know.
I don't feel funny doing this.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right putting
something funny. Yeah. I've been waiting all night for you to tell me. Night for you to tell me. What you need me? Tell me that you want me.
Look how pretty it is. We're just walking to...
You have to head.
We're walking to Leek Street. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we're going to try and get some food en route because we're both
starving.
Carrie's given me some life. We just had a coffee at Roasting Plant, which has given me a bit of a boost.
Before you go, then make me. You didn't think I'd be here waiting up all night, all night. I'm here to tell you something that ain't enough.
You talking to me? I'm walking here.
So,
It doesn't sound bad now.
no, it's fine. It just hurts. At least I don't think I'll be speaking today. I'm doing a shoot with JBL, even though I went out with them last night. Yeah, I went out with JBL last night to see Rudimental, as you will have seen. I got invited from a different team, and then the team from Amsterdam are basically coming over to shoot some TikTok content together today. So they were here last night anyways. I didn't actually bump into any of them, but it was quite a busy venue. I think we're filming 3 videos, 3 TikToks. I think they've got a couple of ideas that they want me to do. I just need to finish packing my bag, do my makeup, and then we can head. We're shooting like Primrose Hill, Camden area, so that should be fun. I'm using, oh my god, I've seen people use this on TikTok, like ads, and I was like, I wonder if it's actually any good. And then I got it, this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and I love it. I've got the medium one, so it does like make my face like slightly more bronzed than my natural skin tone, but I quite like that. And then I can just bring some bronzer down onto my neck, especially if I'm like filming today. I feel like this is like the perfect kind of thing. I love being like glowy underneath my makeup anyways. I feel like this is perfect for it. I'm feeling run down this week for sure. I think part of it is like my shitty sleep yesterday, because I was so worried about that meta talk, which was literally fine. Like, I don't know why I stressed myself out so much. I think it may be because I hadn't done something like that in a little while. Had I? No. I mean, I did like that virtual panel the other day, but I guess that's a little bit more cozy because you're like at home. But yeah, I just really, maybe I don't know, something clearly was off, but we got through it, and because it was successful, at least it's given me a little bit more confidence for the next time I do it. I don't know if you can see very well in the camera. Let me bring you into the light so you can see like the glow. Like, I could just wear this as a base, to be honest, but I am going to just put a little bit more coverage because we're filming. How nice is that? I've got like semi-permanent lashes on at the moment. Not like lash extensions, but the eyeliner ones, just because I thought it would be easier. I absolutely hate doing my mascara. It's like my least favourite part of my makeup routine ever. That's why I got, I think, addicted to lash extensions, because they made this whole process so much quicker. I'm really enjoying the Sculpted by Amy Brighten Up liquid concealer as well. That's really nice. coverage for under the eyes. I'm gonna be really quick because I need to make sure I have time to eat something. Yeah, the JBL TikTok account is really fun. They've got like a lot of cool ideas and concepts, and then they also said to me they want to like make videos that kind of relate to stuff that I enjoy already as well. So it feels like nice and authentic, even though it's not even going on my social media. So we tried to like incorporate like a book theme. I think they've like made up some idea that I actually don't know about yet, but I gave them some ideas and some playlists to use. And then we're incorporating the different speakers, headphones and earphones that they have, I think, in the different content. And there's actually like a really cool like fashion concept that if you follow fashion creators online, you might have seen it, where there's like maximized like zoomed in features from an outfit where like, for example, like a trainer's squishing the person, or they're like holding up like a smaller version of themselves. And they were like showing me this idea, and I was like, that would be really cool if we can create it and then use the JBL speakers as if they're handbags. So we're going to try that, but I'm going to see if I can film some BTS whilst we're going, because there's going to be a few people there anyways, I think, that might be able to. I wonder if it's going to be busy, but I think the area they've asked me to meet them is like slightly more chill than like Camden Market, for example. Oh God, I really hope my cold doesn't interfere too much. Huh? No, we're doing the street stuff. Yeah, but they were like, we want somewhere like busy for one of them, so I reckon we'll go to Camden Market to do one of them. Yeah, because they just literally want me to do the Gemma Collins, I'm not staying here, something like that. Where's my foundation? Oh, this one. Then I'm using this foundation at the moment. It's obviously a really affordable one, the Revolution Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation. It feels like really lightweight, which is like my favourite thing about foundations at the minute. Like I hate when I feel super caked up. I'm excited for this week to be done, even though I feel really grateful for like doing all this stuff, but I just clearly need a break. Like my body is shutting down. So I think we're going to do our weekly cinema date either tonight or maybe tomorrow to go see Black Bag. We saw, what did we see last week? Oh, Mickey 17. We were really excited about it. Like Aiden loves Robert Pattinson. We'd seen all of the adverts. Like the concept of the film was like really cool. A project that they set up where like Robert Pattinson's character gets cloned multiple times, like, and they learn something every single time he dies, and then they like reclone his body from this printer. And like the whole concept seemed really cool, and like we'd been really excited about it. And then I would genuinely give it like a 5 out of 10, maybe a 6 at a push. Like it was just very bang average. Like there was no real like points like this in the movie, you know, where it was like a climax, then down, then up, then down. Like it just sort of was like super like predictable and kind of slow, just like meh. So yeah, we felt really let down by that. I thought that was going to be like a 10 out of 10 film, you know. But it's been really enjoyable, like using the Odeon Limitless and like seeing a lot more films than we usually would. What else have we seen? We saw Conclave the week before. The week before that we saw Bridget Jones, maybe? I think it was. And then yeah, we're gonna try and see Black Bag. It's like a spy film, and I think in the trailer it's something like the husband ends up having to investigate his wife. They're both like spies and obviously can't discuss their secret missions and stuff, so it seems like it could be like a really fun like thrillery action film, so we'll see. I'm gonna bake a little. How do people like use these powders and like not get the stuff everywhere? Like I don't understand. I'm actually starting to use a little bit of highlighter again, which I haven't in ages. So this is the Clinique Starlit Glow, so I'm using that as my other base product. This is almost run out, but it's the Hydromaniac by Urban Decay. They're blush glow hydrators, and this is in the shade Wrecked. This is my favorite at the minute. It's like my perfect blush shade. And then these Revolution like contoury stick is called Sunset, like a bronzer stick. I'm really enjoying that at the moment, so I'm gonna just put this on, finish my makeup, and then catch up with you when we're on our way to shoot at the JBL. Wish me luck. Hopefully I can manage to get through without dying too much. We are in Camden Town, just shooting the final video for the JBL TikTok. Getting into my last outfit in a random coffee shop. It's just, maybe I'll do a couple of these buttons. It's going really well so far. I just had to film like a really funny vid in public. It's really cool toilets. Taking Aiden to try roasting plant. Woohoo! This is like the main store. I think it's like the bigger one. in London. Here we go. Off to see Black Bag today. I think I mentioned it earlier. We've got our snacks and we're ready to go.
Oh,
Yeah, we're hoping Black Bag is better than Mickey 17. I think I spoke about him in this week's vlog, like how we were so disappointed. But it says on Rotten Tomatoes that Black Bag is like 90-something%, right?
IMDb's only 7 something, but
We can hope. It's better than I wonder what the Mickey ratings were online. Me and Aiden are off on a little Sunday adventure. We're going to Tring today to do like a 3-hour walk on all trails as always. I'll cycle to the station. I'm not in the best way today, but hopefully I'll feel better as the day goes on. So yummy.
miso, white miso, ginger, soy sauce and mirin.
I'm gonna try some. Thank you very much. We're just about to watch some Netflix. My stomach pain's kind of gone.
We're good.
You tried it yet? No. That's so good. We were watching Adolescent on Netflix. We watched Black Bag and we approved, didn't we, the other night? I completely forgot to say. We watched that in the cinema. We thought that was pretty good, right? 7.58-ish. It was like solid, but it was just like slightly too short, which is weird because I feel like the hour and a half, I'm usually like, that's the perfect amount for a film. I feel like with a film like that, you maybe do need like 2 hours just to like have a bit more development. But it was pretty good. Well, anything was better, I think, than Mickey 17. I mean, Mickey 17 wasn't that bad. It was just disappointing because we'd been too excited for it, right? But yeah, and also we're watching more stuff than we usually would, so we're probably going to have like up and down views on stuff. Like not everything can be like 10 out of 10, you know? Right, shall we watch Adolescent and eat our dinners? I'm really chuckling to myself as I finish editing this vlog. Like, why do I feel like I'm a film critic in this one? Like, I literally know nothing about films. I only really started watching things seriously in the last couple of years. Like, so don't take what I say as gospel. It's just my own opinion, you know? Like, I'm just some random girl on the internet. But I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. I feel like I was moaning a lot, and it makes sense because then I ended up having like really bad period pains towards the end of the week, which is why the vlog kind of like ends off quite abruptly. I've been in a bad way and overthinking a lot since that week because I thought my pain was basically gone after my surgery in November, and then my first period in January I didn't really have any pain, so to then have like pretty fucking awful pain in March, it is a little bit disheartening and a lot to think about and process, but I'm hoping it was a one-off and the next one will be fine. But I am planning on maybe going to see my GP in like a month or two just to try and see if there's anything that I should be concerned about. My worry is that they missed stuff because my surgeon wasn't very nice and she was already like saying she wasn't going to find anything before going into surgery. So like she went in with quite a negative mindset and it wasn't filling me with much confidence before I went in. So I think maybe she's either missed something in there or didn't remove it properly. I don't really know. But anyways, that's a story for another day. I hope you're all doing really well and you're having a lovely week, weekend, day, evening, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you next week for a fun little Brighton vlog. And I think I did actually film some bits in London as well, but it's mainly Brighton. So if you're looking for a little seaside staycation inspo, then stay tuned for that next week. And then we'll be back to London if you don't care about Brighton. Bye.